Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. This is our hub call. This is the team in Fresno, California that is moving and grooving, rocking and rolling. Really helps you understand what I am personally doing in the Fresno market. Let's go to let's go to Carlos first since he's driving. We'll be very, very quick with Carlos. Don't do anything stupid, sir. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great, man, Mike. It was an amazing event on Saturday.
Thank
I
you.
was in and out, but I was able to enjoy what I was able to see and hear.
Very cool. Well, you're also leading the crew at the Michigan project.
Yeah.
So we will get another. I'd love to get one video a day. Just keep it coming. What you're doing is working. Do it. I want to let the audience know that I went to the project on Friday, I think before we had our private dinner.
Yeah.
And I went in again and, of course, changed the scope yet again, which I have been known to do. So we now have had the bathroom was a big change, right? So I took what was in phase two, moved a significant portion to phase one. In addition to that, we are now painting some cabinets, which is change of quote. We're also painting the carport in the back. Talking with Adam, we're adding automatic doors to the garages. All right, so we're increasing the cost of phase one. Again, phase one is basically I want to get it listed with Patrick to see if we can get a conventional buyer before the FHA buyer, which is a 90-day seasoning rule. What this has done is it increased my cost about, I'm going to call it $8,000, rough and tough, but also more importantly, probably added 2 weeks to the project. And that's okay. This was my call. But so at this point, I suspect we will get this property listed somewhere between December 1st and probably December 7th, Patrick. Let's be very, very clear. That is a horrible time to list a property. It would not be my plan normally, but I'm going to do it anyway because I have to wait 90 days to list it for FHA anyway, which again, folks, for those that haven't seen past videos, is February 1st. I can't list it or I can't sell it FHA until February 1st. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan for that. And Carlos is leading the way. And when you get, like, if you're watching my channel, I have a playlist called Property Walkthroughs. He is getting us daily videos. So that's all him. And I thank him for that. So keep driving, be safe, keep your eyes on the road.
Right.
Patrick, let's go back to you next. I want the audience to know that I am not messing around. I have been very clear. I have $500,000 that I'm going to deploy on I'm going to keep two projects going at all time. Obviously, we have the one that's in flight now. But we have a second bid going out. And I'm going to paint the color. When we lock it up, we'll give more details. Basically, you found a property listed for $240.
Correct.
You and Adam collaborated. You got the buyer, you got the other agent. I shouldn't say the seller. You got the seller's agent to all the way down to 180 grand.
Wow.
That's when you brought it to me. I looked at it.
203. Adam, am I?
No, this is the second. This is the one.
This is the one in Pinedale by the other one.
Got it. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. No, dude, I'm on the second one. The first one's done. I'm not talking about that one anymore. So we got it down where we thought we can get it for 180. I looked at it, the plan. I'm a cheap son of a bitch. I told you I'm not doing it for more than 160. At which point you guys are, goddamn, Zuber's busting my balls. I don't know what to do. But you're in the work. You got the offer out. The agent's working. All of that. So this is what's going on. This is going to happen.
Correct.
And then there's a very nice zip code in Fresno, California, kind of 93711. I found two properties that might be ripe for my two offer strategy. Here's a cash price, and here's a seller financing price. Right? Seller financing for the audience means I'm going to keep it as a long-term rental. Cash price, I'm not sure what I'll do. But again, I am not messing around. 84% of buyers left. It is time to go. But I'm going to be cheap. So you two are doing some research. We'll talk about it. Again, I want to be sensitive to days on market. None of these offers go out till day 30. I'm not going to do first day listings. But again, I want people to hear me when they hear how aggressive I'm being. So not only am I going to do two projects myself, but I'm going to start borrowing private money again. Right. And we had this event on Saturday. I've only talked about it a couple of times. And two more people came up to me and goes, hey, when you're ready, I got hundreds of thousands of dollars for you. right? So we have access to capital. So if you are a seller agent in Fresno and nobody's biting, we can work something out. But I am very clear. I am cheap. But I have a number that will work. And if you want to, you can reach out to Patrick or Adam. So again, I just want people to realize when everybody is scared, I get greedy. And for the last year or so, I haven't flipped or I haven't done anything. I did one duplex because it was too hard. Everybody wanted to buy. And when everybody wants to buy, I don't buy. But when nobody wants to buy, I do this. This is the third time I'm doing it. So people should be excited. So Patrick, you got some follow-up to do. We got research on 2 listings that I sent you. We can talk about that off air, and we will share a lot more details when we lock stuff up, but not until then. Cool.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. We'll just loop around the screen. Ty on my screen is next. How you doing, Ty?
Doing great, Michael. What a great event. I am buzzing from the event, really excited. I had 4, 5, 6 pages of really great notes, a lot of ahas. What a great event. So super excited again, just to be a part of your community. I love the way that the One Rental at a Time community shares comes together. Obviously the hub is a very special place, even more inspired. Also too, your passion and willingness came through even at a higher level, your vision for the hub. Just kind of me hearing between the lines of what you were saying, I got a lot more clarity. So with that said, I would say for anybody, if you're a realtor out there, you're maybe struggling at the brokerage you're at, maybe not happy, maybe need more support, maybe need more leads, more opportunities, and or even need more coaching, education. You want to become a hybrid agent, learn about the investing side, the one rental at a time side, the fix and flip and creative financing, and or just how to be a killer assassin salesperson, which is, you know, a big part of where I dedicated my life, working not only as a student of Mike Ferry, but also a coach for Mike Ferry, not only a student of Tom Ferry, but one of his original coaches, on stage with him, teaching creative finance, you know, one of, you know, Tom's early coaches and teachers. That's what I've dedicated my life. And today it's like this new chapter. I'm super excited to be aligned with you, Michael, that, you know, we're very focused on community. And it's interesting too. I want to just say, I've been giving out of the blue. Boom. Somebody brings me 2 deals. It's you know, maybe, I don't want to exaggerate, 75 to about probably $100,000 of revenue that we'll share together, you know, just out of the blue from a student I was helping, you know, and that's what's possible for somebody that either current realtor, licensee, wanting to maybe look for a new home, be a part of the hub, or maybe you're getting ready to take your test, or you just took your test, you're getting a new license. We are building a real estate agent team at the hub. So just super excited for the opportunity you're providing for us, Michael.
Yeah, I got to tell you that there's a couple of things. I want to be very clear on one thing. I am I'm just going to say it this way because I don't know how else to be but authentic. I'm disappointed so far in the lack of action from folks in Fresno, other agents, because I know how hard it is in Fresno today to sell, right? Listings are down, transactions are down. There are some people starving financially, and you need to realize that your brokerage shop is not going to help you. You need to come and be a part of the hub. Because we're hunting. We're hunting, right? A lot of real estate agents farm, right? They get a network, they send some notes, they do all this other fucking nonsense, and they're going to starve because it's fucking winter. Hunters hunt. We eat what we kill. We're going to invest in you. We're going to market with you. I send text to Patrick because he's part of the hub saying, hey, here's 2 listings. Right? Go do you. Right? So again, you want to do some marketing. We can do marketing together. We can do this. We're going to hunt. 84% of buyers have left. I am willing to compete with 16%. My chances of success, our chances of success are astronomically better now than a year ago. And I don't play. I like money. Let's go.
Spot on. And I would say with the hunting, like in that metaphor, like not only are we going to teach you how to be a hunter, but how to be an ethical hunter, how to be a go-giver hunter, which is interesting because it's almost like a little bit of a paradox there. It's like, it's counterintuitive in a way, but we're going to teach you how to be a servant and have the best service and go out there and help people, but also think about how to go out there and not wait for business to come to you, but how to go find it, how to go out there and get in the weeds, help a lot of people, but also obviously help yourself by bringing in business and doing good by doing good. So I love it, Michael.
Very cool. Yeah. The last thing I want to say, I had no idea you were such a great intro. You kicked off the event. You got it going, rocking and rolling. You stepped up and said, let me intro you. I'm like, sure, go ahead. And you did an amazing job. So thank you for that. And you were the closer. You closed out the event. So thank you for being the closer as well.
Thank you.
Stratton, my man, you know how to throw an event. You had your mastermind. I saw a lot of feedback, a lot of thoughts. You know how to mix pleasure with business, leading people new directions. Very impressed with what I've seen. So shout out to you.
Thank you. And your event was awesome, man. You had that fucking room full. That was amazing to see. Man,
what we're kind of like, give us, you don't have to name the name, but give us kind of just a taste of some of the aha moments that you created at your mastermind.
Aha moments I created at my mastermind.
Like not only for you, like for the audience, right? You changed some careers and trajectories over the weekend.
Your ability to lead is going to determine how far you'll go in your career. I would say is one of them. And like, this, Mike, nobody really knows this about you, but you led fucking sales teams for years.
Oh, I had, for almost 20 years, just the last 5 years, they were assassins. It was awesome.
Yeah. But like your ability, a lot of people there, they were like complaining about things like, bro, you got to hire, you got to lead, you got to hold people accountable. So your ability to lead and then your ability to market are directly correlated to the amount of money you're going to make over time. I'd say that was the biggest takeaway.
Yeah. This is something for you. Cause again, I've been doing this a long time. I've been through transitions. A lot of people like to be a leader, a manager, a director, a VP when the times are good.
Oh yeah.
You go to meetings, you go to celebrations, you're the closer, you're the final negotiator. I like to lead when it's hard.
Frank Slootman, like wartime CEO style, right? I mean,
absolutely. Like I told Ty, or I don't remember where I said it. It is time to hunt, seek. Now, of course, be ethical. I will never damage my reputation. There's not a single dollar that's worth my name. But I'm going to go be a cheap son of a bitch. And if the numbers work and you say yes, we're going to go. If it's not, it's okay. I'll go to the next one. I am 16% of the market. I am a buyer. I have the power. You don't like my number? That's okay. I will move on. That's what the hub is going to do. That's why more people need to come. We need to get excited by what's coming, not scared. So that's what I see you doing and helping entrepreneurs. So shout out to you. Tell us about the amazing event that you're really helping put together for next week.
Oh yeah, man. That was going to be awesome. We have 5 VIP tickets available. Wait, did we talk about this yet, Ty? For lunch?
I haven't heard it. So
no,
tell me what
I know that we were back and forth about it, but I would love to. I know.
Let's just
throw
tease
it down.
Let's
go. Come on.
Yeah, let's just tease it regardless. We have 5 VIP tickets available to have lunch with all the speakers. And that's an hour uninterrupted time with all of our VIP guests as well. So you don't only get the speakers, but then you get people who are within our inner circle who are heavy hitters as well, who will all be at lunch. I mean, the amount that we'll charge for the tickets compared to like the value you'll get, like this event is so jam-packed of value. It's going to be absolutely insane. Again, I always say pay for proximity because it'll change your life. And on top of the event and the lunch, like that type of proximity will absolutely make you think differently. Whenever I met someone who made $100 million a year, I didn't think it was possible. When I met him, I saw him, I touched him. I was like, oh, wow, this is real. I can do this. Same thing when you're talking to people who are doing deals, doing a ton of deals. You don't quite think it's real till you talk to someone and you see how they think. You see what they're doing. So that's what we're going to be able to give you at that VIP lunch is absolute proximity and then answers to a lot of your questions. And then the overall event is going to be amazing. We've been sold out for 2 weeks. We should have bought another room so we could fill it up more. We just didn't. But it's been I have people hitting me up every day asking me if they can get tickets.
Come on, come on.
And I have to tell them no. They're like, oh, can you help me out? Can you give me tickets? And I have to tell them no.
That's funny. That's funny. Very cool.
I want to add there too. I text Pace and Jamil this morning, just asking about kind of what they want to do, you know, like in terms of the event and all of that. And they're like, dude, whatever helps you guys, the local team, everybody that hosted it, whatever helps support you guys in your fundraising for the charity, we're all in to promote and help you guys do whatever it is you want to accomplish at this event. So you talk about go-givers. These guys are flying in, giving us 24 hours that they're going to be in Fresno, and they're so committed to the mission of the charity, the fundraising, the VIP lunch, all of that. It's going to be an incredible, very special event. So to get that text back was very special. So spot on, Strat. I love it.
Right. And we aren't even making any money off of this. This is all going to charity.
All going to charity.
If we wanted to make money, we could make a lot of money, in my personal opinion.
No, charity. That we're giving. Yeah, charity. I love that aspect. So Adam, bringing us home around the clock here. How you doing? I sent you a couple listings yesterday. Did it make sense what I was asking?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'll look into those this morning too. And I think Patrick and I have been making a lot of offers. Both him kind of, going through the MLS, finding stuff, and then my team as well, kind of expanding a little bit and looking and finding what's on the market. And we're both adding it into a big database that we're kind of going back and forth on. So it might take a little bit of follow-up, but excuse me, I know we already got Michigan working on another one. There's a lot of people I've seen that are listing their properties too high for stuff that should be a lot lower. So I know you said you're being low and greedy, but it's more so them coming to reality too. I've been seeing. So,
and that's exactly the attitude you need to have, or we need to have, everybody needs to have. You're the buyer, right? A transaction in real estate is when a buyer and a seller agree. And that's going to be at a much lower price point if I'm going to be the buyer. And again, also you are running a special project for me. I'm still looking to buy Park Place and Boardwalk. We are looking at high-end property, which I never thought I would own in Fresno. But I think with the luxury market being down, I think we're going to find an opportunity. So how's that going at a high level?
I haven't really gotten anything to where I can push written offers. A lot of the sellers are like, or a lot of the agents, I should say, are kind of back and forth. I do have a couple I'm following up with this week that were higher potential. A lot of them, I think, a little bit similar to what Patrick and I are doing, but they kind of need some more time to come to reality before they accept that. But I should be able to...
let's be very clear. I think this strategy that we're trying to execute here is going to be a multi-step process. It's going to take us doing research, finding a target, talking, follow-up. Target. There will be a point in time where one of these listings is 187 days or 312 days. Who knows how long it will be? And they're going to say, okay, what do you got? I got to sell this. I'm tired of having this listing. Let's just negotiate. So it's coming. So very, very cool. Well, Carlos, it looks like you got on the project. Is that I see what happened?
Yeah, I'm here at Michigan, and we're working on that room, and I got the permit already scheduled for the inspection tomorrow.
Very, very cool. Adam, sorry I cut you off. Any other thoughts you want to say? I just want to see where Carlos was.
No, you're good. I think one thing too with those is with the listings that Patrick and I are hitting on, a lot of them are, 30 days that people are like, okay, what can we do now? With the bigger priced homes, higher priced homes, they're kind of waiting a little bit longer because that's expected for them too. So I've noticed that as well. Awesome. But yeah, once you go into a few months, a lot of them I will see start, kind of panicking a little bit more for sure.
Yeah, I would definitely, on the higher end homes, I would look at like day 75 because most of those listings are going to be 3 months. And if maybe they have a 6-month listing, I don't know. But yeah, we got to get to that end of the month because again, agents will have spent money. So there'll be money bad versus money good. So at some point they got to get paid. And again, what am I going to do? I'm going to bring 10% cash to the table. So tell the agent that they will get paid, right? This is not some zero down 100% financing where the agent gets screwed. I'm going to make sure they get paid. So they need to work.
Copy that.
Very, very cool. Carlos, let's just go back around one more time. How will people reach out to you? Because obviously you're doing work for me, which is just a sign of how I trust you. If somebody wanted to reach out in Fresno and get a quote on some work, how would they do that?
Of course, you can go online and go to www.fresno-handyman.com. Or you could just give us a call at 559-681-8431.
Very cool, folks. And again, you're going to see daily videos from projects going on. So we'll see what we get later today. Very cool. Thanks, Carlos. Patrick, if somebody wanted to, we're still doing FHA VA buyers. I'm still looking to help some Fresno buyers do those because I want to document the story for the rest of the country. If somebody wanted to do that, or they just wanted to, maybe they came to the event, they wanted to invest, how would they reach out to you?
ecam@guarantee.com, or if you prefer phone numbers, just visit my website down at the corner of the screen.
There you go. ipatrickkim.com. Very cool. And Ty, how would somebody reach out there? You're like, damn it, my brokerage is not helping me. I want to be a part of this. I want to hunt versus farm. How would they reach out?
I'm praying. See my praying hands there on my hat?
I see
Hands
that.
we're praying. We're praying for the right. We don't need 10. We need 2 or 3 agents that are really hungry, that want to learn, who really want to grow their business. You can email me at ty@tylg.com, ty@tylg.com. It's right there on the screen on my name. So super excited. I will send you back a calendar link, or my executive assistant will send you a calendar link. We'll calendar you right away. We'll do a 15-minute meet and greet, get to know each other. And then from there, I'm going to be in Fresno this weekend, so we can even get together face-to-face Friday night, maybe Saturday night, Sunday morning, get together for coffee, whatever you want to do. Would love to meet. Again, we're only looking for 2 or 3 people that are hungry, that want to learn and grow their business.
Very cool. And Strat, you doing another Pizza Friday, or what's going on?
Oh man, are we gonna do a pizza Friday? No, we should throw a meetup though on Friday if everyone's in town. I can't do a pizza Friday because I think we have a lunch with Dean, but I think
Oh, yeah,
we
he
could
has
do
his
a
big hitter meeting or big hitter
yeah.
lunch.
He has his big hitter lunch that day.
All right, so I'm going to
but
put you
we
on the
should
spot.
do
When
one.
do you want to have a meetup Friday? What time?
It'll probably be like 4 or 5. I
Four?
would be guessing.
All right, 4
Ty,
o'clock.
what time do you get into town?
I'm still figuring it out. I'm bringing a guest with me. So, but we'll come there as soon as we get there. I think in the evening, like kind of like maybe a happy hour type thing would be great. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're coming in Friday night. It's Friday afternoon, Friday evening.
All right, so folks, if you're going to be in town Friday night for the Saturday event, do me a favor, reach out to Stratton, let him know. And as this comes together, he will text you back with where this spot will be. Stratton, how do you, where do you want them to text?
801-860-8032. And if any of you guys are investors looking for amazing passive returns, we have one more spot open on our self-storage deal.
Nice. Yeah, text him on that. What state is that in again?
California.
Ooh, like California. Nice. And then Adam, what's going on with you? People, we're not doing office hours. That turned out to be a big bust. Folks, I paid for Adam to be there for 4 hours, 3 days a week, and 2 of you showed up. So what we are going to do
We got
now,
3, but
that was
Yeah.
very expensive 3 meetings. Because I paid for
let's
that.
we
Something else.
agreed that I still will meet people and help them out. But I think it's better just, we're still asking them to come schedule and set appointments and stuff regardless. So I would say just shoot me a text, 559-360-9622. Whether you're in town or out of state, whatever it is, or out of the area. I'll either chat with you over the phone, FaceTime, Zoom, or I could even meet you at the hub if you're local. So a lot of people that I did talk to were just kind of getting started, weren't really sure where to go or needed some help. And one of them pointed over to Patrick. And so, I'm more of a middleman mediator. And if I can be the help and source for you, great. If not, I'll point you in the right direction. And I'm a nice guy. I won't scare you. So if anybody needs to talk, I'm happy.
I think what we should do at those office hours is just direct them to Pizza Fridays. Like tell all those people to come on Fridays, and we can get all of them there.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll do phone calls with Adams, but I think we just plan on Pizza Fridays from now on. If I got to buy the pizza, so be it. It's cheaper than paying Adam hundreds of dollars an hour to sit there and do nothing.
Not that expensive.
I'm teasing. Well, guys, what I want to close here is, again, I want people listening to this to be reminded that I'm getting aggressive because buyers are disappearing. You've already seen it with my first deal out of the MLS in over 3 years. We have another deal that's in the MLS that hopefully, knock on wood, Patrick will ink today. I'm just putting good karma out there. No pressure. Well, a little pressure. Not a lot, a little. And we're working on new things. I'm going to be sending you guys texts all the time with deals that I find that I want to get research on, because it's just the time. There's sellers that want to sell. We just have to find them. And back to Ty, I'm disappointed that we haven't found those 2 or 3 special people that want to hunt versus be lazy and farm. I'm just going to call it how I see it. And I know they'll come. And, maybe it's, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple agents out there right now that are contemplating becoming baristas.
I was a barista. It's not that fun. It's
Yeah.
not that
So
fun.
yeah, what I would tell someone is, what, maybe have a conversation with Ty and see if this hub idea for 90 days might keep you in the game. I mean, this is the time. There's going to be a lot of agents that give up. Maybe there's just a different way than just listing and hoping somebody comes. So, guys, thank you so much. Carlos, look forward to that video later. Patrick, good luck. Adam, hopefully some people call you. Stratton, good luck. I guess we're going to do an event Friday night and your storage deal. And Ty, thank you for everything, buddy. You were a great leadoff man and closer. So thank you, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Have a great day. Thanks, guys.
See y'all.